It's that client generation plan. When she asked the question of the different areas that were the weakness, that seemed to be the weakness for, or at least something that people would want to consider doing. And I'm showing up as an investor for the last 30 plus years, consulting as many years, coaching businesses for the last 15 years. And I started a mentoring program 5 years ago to be able to connect leaders and trusted advisors in different client segments, because I like plans, I like strategies. And I think that's one of the things that I found a lot of people don't pay a lot of attention to that. They do pay attention to a business plan, business model, business direction, and of course the execution of that, the action plans. And some even put together a business marketing plan, which might be a little bit different, but the client generation plan is very unique. 3 things that may fit in. So the client generation plan is one of those things. The second one is a strategy session. And the third, of course, is something that I picked up from another speaker. And his focus was design as if you're right, test as if you're wrong. And that's, I think, where a lot of businesses fail because it's very arduous. It's time consuming. We don't see the value. So what if we can combine that, put a lot of design and testing with a different model and with the aspect of client generation plan? What would that look like? And I'm thinking that's a very interesting. Businesses are not having multiple designs and multiple testing. Designing as if you're right, testing as if you're wrong, and executing as if you're perfect. What we're really talking about is ready, design, test, aim, and fire. It's adding a couple more steps, but the key is when you really fire, when you really execute, it's very, very accurate because you put a lot more planning. And because we have a lot of technology, a lot of computers, we could do that much more effectively than before. Don't be passable, be possibility thinking. And then that's the message that the speaker is talking about. And a big possibility is that you want to bring all the resources, show up with your best, your people, your values, your mission, your vision, your passion, your purpose, and your ambition, which is those metrics. There's a certain level of being uncomfortable with new areas. And those that succeed actually go towards that uncomfortableness. So marketing is uncomfortable, coaching, different strategy, all of that learning is uncomfortable if you make it uncomfortable. But if you make it something that you go towards that to a point that you enjoy it, that you look for it, that you look for some key learning, and that's the reward, that you're learning in the process, and eventually the goal, or wherever your goal is, wherever you reach it, you'll be rewarded for that. It's showing up and enjoying it, the showing up. And until that happens. For the speaker, it took her 12 years, actually 9 years, I think she said, to get to a point that she didn't need any more clients, or it's just working. So she went through a struggle, and I think we all go through a struggle. I go through a struggle, and I'm at a point that let me figure out how could I struggle and enjoy it at the same time. And that's an interesting way to look at it. I want to struggle. I want to find out where my reach is, but not too much of a struggle. There's a breaking point. I don't want to break. You don't want to get to anxiety. You want to get to a point that you struggle, you reach a higher level, and back down. But you don't. If you don't have that struggle, then you get bored. So it's the path of really flow, the flow path to be able to continuously expand. And as she said in her book, or one of the speakers said, the 1% method, 1% a day improvement, continuously compounded, then all of a sudden you grow tremendously.